Hello and welcome to this video on multiplying and dividing algebraic fractions as part of this series of videos supporting the OCR Additional Maths course. So this is a skill you need for GCSE Maths as well, so you may have come across it before. These are relatively tricky examples, more suited to the Additional Maths than the GCSE. So we've got to multiply fractions here, and the rules for multiplying algebraic fractions are no different from regular fractions. So I can multiply the numerators together, multiply the denominators together, and simplify. But it's going to make life a lot easier for us if we simplify first, because if you look at the types of functions or the types of terms we've got here, this expression as a numerator here is cubic, and this one is linear. So if we were to multiply them together, we'd end up with a quartic equation, and that's not something that is easy to factorize. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to factorize these two expressions first, and then we're going to see what that tells us. So this first fraction, I'm going to do this in two stages. So I'm going to take x as a common factor first. The denominator shouldn't be too bad, so what's that going to be? X subtract 3 and x add 1. And then this second fraction is not going to simplify at all. Okay, there we go. So already I can see I've got an x minus 3 at the top and an x minus 3 at the bottom, so they're going to cancel out. But I'm going to just do a bit more factorising first, because x squared minus 1 also factorizes using the difference of two squares. And we'll see if that helps at all. Okay, so yes, we can see we've got an x minus 3 there and there. We've got an x minus 1 there and there. So actually this entire fraction could just disappear really. So all I'm left with now is x. In fact, let x plus 1, missed that one. So in fact, that's just x. There we go, just x. Next one then. So we've got to divide fractions in this case. So we know we need to find the reciprocal of the second fraction and then multiply. It doesn't really matter what order I do this in. I might do lots in one go here. So x plus 2, x minus 1, so that's me factorising the numerator. If I factorise the denominator, that's going to be x plus 3 and x plus 4. Now I'm also going to do the multiplication step, so I'm going to find the reciprocal of this, so x plus 4 is now the numerator, and I'm also going to factorise the denominator at the same time. So a lot of steps there in one go. But now I've got to this stage, I can look at my simplifying. So I've got an x plus 2 there and there. I've got x plus 4 there and there. Does not appear to be anything left, so I've got x minus 1 as my numerator, and then x and x plus 3 as my denominator. Might as well leave it factorised. If you really want to expand it, go for it. Okay, so here's a set of questions that you can have a go at. So remember, look to factorise and simplify first. It can make your life a lot easier. And then here are the answers. So the next video will be the final one in this series on algebraic manipulation, and that will be looking at adding and subtracting algebraic fractions.